Stick with your consumer news. This morning, I'm joined by Carmen Rodriguez Diaz and Javier Caldenso. They're joining us in the studio. They're here to talk about disaster recovery assistance and SBA loans following the floodings back in March. Thank you so much for being here this morning. We appreciate it. So I know it's been a very, very busy couple of weeks since our devastating floodings back in March. We have disaster recovery centers across the valley. Just tell us about the business y'all been seeing, people coming in, needing the help, and how can people qualify? What do people need to do if they haven't done so already?
Yeah, people have been visiting the disaster recovery centers in the four designated counties that are Cameron, Hidalgo, Starr, and Willacy. And we tell the community, go and visit the disaster recovery centers because there we have information about the assistance available. The assistance available is grants for repair your home, grants to replace damaged equipment, medical services. We can have money if you lose your car, different things that you may be eligible to apply for assistance. And also we can provide assistance to fix the electric system, the water system, the gas system in your house, the entrance to your house, and many other assistance available. But you need to call FEMA at 1-800-621-3362 or visit the disaster recovery centers to get more information. And
like you said, the centers are open all four Valley counties. I don't know if you've been in contact with all the centers there, but what's been the outcome? People coming in, has it been really hectic? People wanting to get this help?
It's very active. Starr County and Westlaco, the Westlaco City, those are the more active disaster recovery centers. We have Willacy, DRC, with a little bit lower amount of people coming, but we are there. We have bilingual officials from FEMA in all the disaster recovery centers. We are bilingual, we speak their language, and we are here to help.
Yes.
They need to come to us.
Yes, a lot of people that help. Not only were homes impacted by the floodings, but also small businesses, and this is where the SBA comes in. So tell us about the low interest loans that people have been coming to get.
Yes, so we want to make sure also that that they know that we help homeowners, renters, nonprofits, and businesses of all sizes who are in the impacted areas. So we want to make sure that they know about that, and we also encourage everybody to come to the centers, because that's how you're going to learn about some other benefits that you may be able to receive with the Small Business Administration.
Right, because there might be things you don't know about, right, that they may qualify for and don't know about it.
Correct. And for example, right now we have offered more than $5.8 million, to survivors, and also we have disbursed more than $1.4 million. So we are helping people. We want to make sure that they can rebuild their property, their homes, their businesses. So we want to be there for them.
Yeah, and it takes time for that. For people who need the help, want to come and visit you guys, haven't done so already, what do they need to bring? How do they need to prepare to go to these centers and be prepared to provide all the information they need to get the help that they need?
Well, at first, they need to have the Social Security number, a valid ID, and that is all. Just go there and tell us what happened. We suggest to all the people to make a list of all the damages around the house. Go around the house, go inside of the house, make a list, and bring it with you, and then it's going to be easier for us to take that information and give it to the FEMA inspector.
Would you also be easier to take pictures too of the damages as well? Would that even be more helpful?
Well, if you have pictures, that's fine, but keep it with you, and then when the inspector comes to the house, show it to the inspector. But it's not necessary. If you don't have photos, it's not going to disqualify you.
Right. Okay? Yeah. So there's no wrong answer here. Like you just definitely show up. Yeah.
Right. It's pretty much the same with the SBA. You don't need to have pictures of proof. At first, the important thing is that you apply, because we have deadlines. We want to make sure that you apply before the deadline.
Right. And what are those deadlines for people that don't know?
Yes. For any physical damages, it's going to be July 22nd. Okay. And for any economic injury, it's going to be February 23rd of 2026.
Yeah, so again, the Valley Centers, they're open all across the Valley. We have all that information right now on valleycentral.com. Again, they're here to help. And you don't miss the deadlines, because you don't want to have the deadline go and come and then miss out on this opportunity for help. But so far, you guys have been helping a lot of people, so it's good that people are coming in to help. But how long, one last question, how long do you see yourselves here in the Valley to continue the FEMA Operation Centers open?
Well, we're going to be here until the state needs us. Okay, we don't have a deadline to go out from the Valley. We're going to be here, and it's very important, the hours of operation. We're going to be, we're here from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. from Monday through Friday, And on Saturdays, we changed the hours. We're going to be from 8 to 5 on Saturdays. And starting this weekend, all the centers are going to be closed.
Okay. Yeah. So keep in mind there. So still
Yes.
go out and help. Thank you all so much for your time, and thank you for the help you all been bringing for the Valley. It's really, really needed. Thank you all so much.